I'm on my way. I'm on my way to go wash some dishes. I'm in a parking lot where I rent out this parking space for $125 a month. And for the past 22 years, and recently for about a year and a half, I've been trying to make money in the stock market. And then I suddenly realized I wasn't sure back then. I wasn't sure why people were saying this, you know? And then all of a sudden it just hit me just today as I was in the crosswalk. I think that's Myrtle. I just realized that trading stocks is incredibly difficult. And I thought to myself, hey, it's a really good thing trading stocks is so difficult. I mean, if it was easy, the return would not be very good at all, right? So I'm thinking to myself, I smiled as I was standing on the I was just standing on the crosswalk waiting to cross, and it just hit me. It's a good thing that the trading the stock market is so difficult, right? It's incredibly difficult to make money in the stock market. And I thought to myself, that is why. Okay? I mean, it's trading stocks, trying to make money from the stock market is so difficult that everybody tries. Most people, 93% of the people quit. And now I see why. I'm at the point where I'm saying to myself, trading is so difficult that it's just virtually impossible. And I'm looking at these people who are making money in the stock market, and I'm trying to figure out, what do they have that I don't have? Okay, what do I need to study? How do I figure this thing out? How do I figure this out, right? So I'm at the point where today it finally dawned on me that making money in the stock market is incredibly difficult. Okay, so I have to find some form that says, okay, when I do certain things, so I figured this out now, that I have a system where I can rely on to get myself out if I'm incorrect. So now all I have to do is figure out a solution that is mostly correct. Okay? So it means it's a setup. So now I need to find a setup that is mostly accurate. And if I'm good at what I'm doing, then every time I enter a trade, it's going to be 100% effective. Okay? If I choose the right way, that means that I have looked at all the variables. I have looked at various variables where it allows me to make a prediction that is 100% correct. Okay? So I'm at that point right now. I'm at the point where random events, sure, I can do that, but I know I have a foregone conclusion, because the probability of a stock on a certain day is going to either kick me out with a stop loss or limit out with a limit. I know how to do that now. Okay, I can just set the OCO and get it over with. Now I'm in the search to figure out how I'm going to make money. I need to figure out the right setup, a working setup that is mostly correct, which means that even if I get kicked out of the day trade, then I will have a minimal loss, and the effectiveness will be 80-20%. If I can, okay, so that's what I'm doing right now. I need to go to work right now.